sidewalk, hilarious. And inside the watch you be a little right for the class. Oh yeah, she's definitely intolerant. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day when the shock the umbilical cord, you can see it in a born miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle. That heart is tiny and it's shiny and a miracle. You can be all cynical, but it's the truth of miracle. There's never been a miracle as miracle as. My mommy says I'm a lousy little mom. My daddy says I'm a bull. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little jump. The kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I shall learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I have a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars, sir. Hang on.
Look at this. She's reading a book. That is not normal for a 5. I think she might be an idiot. Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl. She keeps trying to tell me stories. That's not normal for a girl to be all thinky.
I'm gonna call you straight back. I'm on the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this.
What about me? I have a whole house to look after. Dinners are my build themselves, you know. I'm off to bleach my roots, and I shan't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm going to make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessmen. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them 155 old wagons as brand new luxury cars.
But that's not fair. Their cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair. Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed toy brain. All I can say is thank heaven Michael has inherited his old man's brains, eh, son?
Michael. Well, I shall take the money you earn, and I shall spend it. And I shan't dig dry because of the despicable way you've spoken to me tonight.
This is your fault. With your stupid books and your stupid reading.
That's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. I told her all about you. Scary woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics and throw the hammer. Imagine what she is going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get off to bed, you little bookworm.
I wonder why you didn't just change their story.
In business, son, a man there is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Your hat, it's green!
My hair's green!
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake.
It's exactly what you've done. You stupid man!
My hair! My lovely hair! I've got my due today. The Russians, what am I going to do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend you're an elf.
What are you talking about, you fool? The boy's a loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. Just soon you're locked up in that school. Lavender.
Stories like you tell me. Oh, how I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an Escapologist and an Acrobat, fell in love and got married.
They perform the most incredible feats together, and people come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts came not to see their skill, but to see their love for one another.
It was so deep that it set cats purr as they passed them, and dogs weep for joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything. But the one thing
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is called
The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects,
Caught by the man locked in the cave.
and it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happened?
I don't know. Bye, Miss Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm his special little guy.
I am a princess and I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
So you are able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess. You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Because life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I'm trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. If I try, I can't remember that before my life had ended, my happy days were over. Before I first heard the pealing of the bell. But you was furious.
morning, children. My name is Miss Honey, and today's a very special day. Your first day of school. Now, can anyone read the board?
Me. Oh, miss, please. I can do it. Please. Me.
Very well, Nigel.
Okay, if I can, no, if you can, I really...
Yes, I think we'd better leave it there. We don't want you bursting a blood vessel on your first day now, Nigel. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato's a very nice word.
Yes!
Matilda?
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can now read words.
Well, I need to learn to read words so that I can read a sentence, because a sentence is a whole big bunch of words. And if you can't read a sentence, well, you got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week, I read quite a few.
What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane and The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter. We don't just stand there like a white kiddo. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, there's in my class, there's this little girl named Matilda Wormwood.
John, Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Said she's a real wart.
Oh, no, headmistress, I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum es magitum.
Bambinatum es magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stick bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood's a genius.
Nonsense.
Headmistress, it is my intention that she's placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society is this? What about rules, Eddie? Rules.
I believe Matilda Wormwood is exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school? Look at this trophy, see how my trophies gleam. In the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become England's Hamburg champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment, when my big moment came, that I treated the rules with casuals? No. Throw the hammer for your country. Thank you. You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the tea, you don't use happiness or self-esteem. You just need to get your feet inside that line. Sing, children, 2, 3, 4.
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, yes, magitum, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to teach success, you don't use sympathy or tenderness. You have to force a little squeeze to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to have a permanent life. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it by the bloody line. Do it and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Well, headmistress, I must inform you that it's my intention to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Question asking Russians.
Tell me what I wish.
They took one look at the mileage of the first car and said that these cars were negative. I told them the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake.
So you lied?
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you.
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
What's this? Another flaming book? What's wrong with the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. Honest, you should read it.
Here's what I think of your lovely.
No, it's a library book.
You show that little brat. Oh! I'm waiting for my dance and to just put down fire.
Now get out of here, you little stinkworm.
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like it'll stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Matilda, do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's gotta hurt. All squished in there?
No, it's fine. I think they just fit.
Well, I better stick around in case they start oozing out of your eyes. I'm Lavender, and I think it's for the best if we're best friends. Someone please help! Someone put a whole can of treacle onto the Trunchbull's chair, and someone told her I did it!
That's not right.
She said she's gonna put me in chokey.
What's choking?
They say it's a cup that's an office that she throws children into. It's lined with nails and spikes and bits of broken
Yes, sir. Completely different car, sir. Green hair? Yeah, it was, National Green Hair Day, a celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow at 1? Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you do. I'm gonna leave this on. Looks like rain.
Who is it? Oh, yes, it's Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Look, you must come in. This is Rodolpha. She's my dance partner. We're rehearsing. Ciao.
Hardly Italiano? Bene.
What? Who is this? You know what interruptions do to my energy flow? What do you want, Miss Jenny?
It's Miss Honey. As you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to read.
It's time for reading. Or no, you've tried. I'm in the zone, doll. I can feel it in my hips. Don't waste this moment. Look, I'm not in favor of girls going on clever pants on me. I see looks way much more important than books. Just look at you and look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Good day.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a danger. Just go back to school. This little one, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what's all teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? Now I can't see this little girl please. I is strong to fight by her side. Instead she's found me, pathetic little me, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the Acrobat sister, a frightened woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower, and who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. Suddenly, out came the Escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked in the cage has been cancelled.
No.
Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
So it does have a happy ending?
No! Just then, the Acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract.
I pay for the pins, the publicity, the catering, the toilet. Where is my promise? A contract is a contract. From on this day on, all girls in your boat shall go.
Don't know. What happens next?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a clever section of books to help challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hug in the world. You're gonna hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Aha! So you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carver was sneaked like a serpent into my kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake for my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood's been here all morning.
Standing up to the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before Skipp started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole a cake, and honestly, I was definitely, sort of, almost, maybe, thinking about owning up to it, possibly, but I was having a lot of trouble with my tummy. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scoffed it down too quick, and now I was beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything.
You are a crook, a thief, and I shall crush you.
A huge cloud of chocolatey gas wafted from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Boots, Bogtrotter.
Yes, miss.
You liked my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but...
Well, as long as you liked it, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, yes, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful, marvelous. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestines. Oh, cool. What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I'm telling you you're full. And I say criminals like you aren't willing to leave eating the entire. But you must eat.
And mistress, he'll be sick.
He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake. Eat! Eat!
He can't. He might explode.
Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, must be nice. But even you, Bruce, have to admit, chewing it, there's not a lot of difference in size. He can't. He surely can't. He surely can't. You are the man, Bruce. He might explode. He's quite elastic. He's going to blow me. Can't stop. He's fantastic. Look at him go. I can't watch Bruce. Never get me something to abuse. For you're meant to lose. Poor truth, Bruce. Never thought when we were trying to make the news. He never thought it was possible. But here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tummy down to use. No excuse, Bruce. The time is about to think you want to try to loose. Oh, stop it, Bruce! You're almost in it, Bruce! As it is, whatever you need to talk you in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, we are a hero. Cover yourself in public glory. That's all right, Jeff. We all get carried away sometimes, even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bogtrotter. What? Where? Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. The second part. You are going to choke it.
What? Headmistress, please, hands.
Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots?
child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child, exactly. Would you like to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband a kiss.
Smile, we've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, catch with one arm, grab the fire and switch with the other, and put out the flames on your specially designed dress before it reaches the dynamite and blows your head off.
Sorry. Go on.
The trick started well. The moment the dress was set alight, the acrobat swung into the air. He hurled over the shards and spiky objects. Suddenly, the padlock pinged open, and the huge chains fell away. The door flung open, and the escapologist reached out to catch his wife on the child.
Oh, I can't look.
He grabs her hand, and suddenly the flames are covered in foam, and the movie blown to pieces.
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending.
No,
No?
no. The escapologist used just a touch too much foam, and suddenly their hands became slippy, and she fell.
Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except for the ones at the end of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child.
Love our daughter with all your heart. She is all we ever wanted.
And then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no. Let's hope that they can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did. Because the escapologist was so kind that he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help look after his daughter. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, beating her if she ever did anything wrong. But always in secret, so that the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police!
Miss Mel, it's just a story.
What? Oh, yes, of course. I better go.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up and I
Everyone, gather around. I want my family to share in my triumph. Not you, boy.
I'm a girl.
155 old magnets on my hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I couldn't barely drive each one backwards, could I?
Backwards.
When suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I grabbed a drill and, using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car and whacked it into reverse.
Backwards.
Exactly. Within just a few minutes, I reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, the Russians show up. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw that program last night.
That was a program about badgers. Stinking.
And did it work? Ah! Fantastic goal. Now I'm leaving for the top for all day long.
But they trusted you, and you cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that school and tell your teacher we will never tell you let in again.
What? No.
And if she does, I'll have her fired. And you will never read another stinking book as long as you live, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep.
Backwards. The Escapologist's daughter suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil aunt's bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelties, until one day she exploded.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep!
And the aunt beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
I have been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I've forgotten the one thing that mattered to us most. I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
When the little girl fell asleep, the Escapologist's thoughts turned to the Acrobat's sister.
So bullying children is her game, is it? Then let's see what happens when the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
That was the last the little girl ever saw of her father.
What are you doing with those books, woman? They're from Matilda. That's on my watch. There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little coon. These are toads. Aren't you, Bogtrotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull. Only Bogtrotter here is now a good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, maggots.
But Miss Trunchbull, no one was speaking.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my drop of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Rubbish. Disgusting. Revolting. Revolting, I say. This time, I took your condition with some fizz air. This school of late has started reading. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking. Reading with a most disturbing sense. Only the finest
its nostrils smell it, but it knows oh too well it is the odor of rebellion. It's the birthday of dissent. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and if it's air will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell a bomb of aiding and abetting. A bit of his end will tell us who has a handful of rebellious thoughts. Hell, just like a rotten egg close to the top of a bucket of water. A whiff of the scent. 1, 2, the straight of your head. 1, 2, the free of read. You better stretch it. The public 1, 2, the odor. 1, 2, 3, walk out of please. Once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too poop for skipping. Some double time discipline should stop the rush from setting in. Alright, let's step up, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, discipline for 2 and 1. Listening, I miss, I need a tune, and then if we got 50, no listen, mastering the art, listen, singing discipline. Let's bring this end home! The smell of rebellion, the stench of rebel, the ring of this subordination, a wind of resistance, the pump of dissent. And I never stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion has squashed this glorious sweat. Days of flame has missed this simmering stench away. Look what I found! A newt! I'm gonna put the newt inside the drug of this Trunchbull. What? I don't think this is teaching at all. It's just plain cruelty. That's because you, Miss Hunting, are pathetic. You are weak. In fact, you are a sniveling little newt. Newt! Newt! You! I didn't! You did this! You vile, repulsive, malicious little sinner! Out of stop! Leave him alone, you big fat bully! How dare you? You are not fit to be in this cell. You ought to be in prison, in the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I ought to have a muzzle strap over your mouth, and I shall! Have you ever wondered, well I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red is the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red? I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind forbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written, and when everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mom and the telly and the stories were stopped just once, and I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. The stories comes the anger, and the anger is life, and it's burning inside me when you believe me, but it is on today. The heat and the shouting did I tell you? There is no length that I shall not give, no punishment that I shall not. What is it? It's heading north! I've got a news in my niggas! 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 Well, that was interesting. I think we'd all better go home while we still can. Matilda? Watch.
I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
So, what do you think it is? I think with my eyes.
I cannot pretend that I know Matilda, but I don't believe you should be frightened of it. Thinking out something through that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no more room in my head for all of my brains to have to squeeze out through my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You're a very special girl, Matilda. I met your mom, and she's odd. What about your father? Is he as proud to have a girl as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's always saying, Matilda, I'm very proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes. Yes, I am. Very.
Well, don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't, but I'm even poor the most because of other reasons. I used to live with my aunt. One day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed!
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. After he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you could hardly imagine. When I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill after me all those years. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every single penny. She even found a document that said my father had given her this entire house.
But did he really do that? Just give her his house?
I find it hard to believe you, Matilda. Just like I cannot believe he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did him in, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is years of being bullied by that woman has made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police.
What? No, we can't. We have no evidence besides my aunt is very much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I really
Who is
can't.
she?
It's Miss...
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who spells one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You, spell it.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense! You! Stand up and spell one thing that you are revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
I taught them, that's all, with kindness, patience, and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching and I shall prove it. You! Spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
But that's just a good word. You've just made it up.
Spell again, and I shall warn you to silent letters.
S-U-P-E-R.
Oh dear, dear.
K?
It was a
vitamin Z. You're going to choke it. Cat. C-A-F. You have to put me in chokey too, miss.
What? Dog. D-Y-P dog. And me. Table. X-E-F-Y. And me.
What are you doing? Stop this.
You can't put all in choking banana. D-T-A-B-L. Bully. P-Y-T-L-S-W. Revolting!
often said that it was the best school in all the land. Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she didn't have a need for superpowers. But she was still stopping parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
hoping we're going to Spain, forever, and we're never coming back.
Spain? But why?
This Thripp burning stole 155 old banners to the Russian mafia.
They're here. Hide.
What is your folder?
I don't know.
The one foot says stupid man, and she's I stupid too. I say very, very stupid and quite rude.
Yes, but I'm afraid my father's quite rude and very, very stupid.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my life, I don't go too good for meeting smart people like you. Most of the people I meet always thinking is backwards.
Backwards.
I have one of my friends teach your father some manners, and one day when he is hospital, he'll still be stupid and also rude.
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough of revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter. Quick, let's get out of here before you change your minds.
Wait! Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon?
Let Matilda stay here with me. I'd look after her with kindness and respect, and I'd pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter.
Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you want to look after her?
I do.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
Thank you!
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
And hugged her.
And I didn't even notice as the Wormwoods